That's going to be the next horror movie. Is going to be The Bubble Man.
I wouldn't doubt that.
He blows bubbles in your ass.
The moment you step in the bubble, you die. That's the only way.
Why would you step in the fucking bubble?
You know, white people. Sorry, Shawn.
Nice. Damn.
Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of Critical Thinking Podcast. I'm your host, Kyle, along with my co-host,
Rick the Rizzo, and our other co-host,
Shawn.
And the other Mexican in the room, Miguel G.
and this is a critical look at all things gaming, movies, collectibles, and so much more.
Hey guys, we are starting a fresh week of Critical Thinking Podcast. I have been gotten off of my deathbed, fortunately. I was sick for a week and it was horrible.
Did you get some Vicks on your chest?
Actually, I didn't use any Vicks. I
Vicks
used
on the
almost
nuts?
everything else.
Vicks cures everything.
Mexican cure for everything, right?
No, man. You got to use the Vicks and then drink a Pepsi. No, Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew.
That's right.
Mountain
and
Dew.
it just comes out.
No, a Sprite.
It's Sprite?
A Sprite.
Or Chata would have gotten take care of that shit already.
I should have tried those Mexican cures.
Yeah.
None of the white cures worked.
Or-
I should have tried some black cures. That might have worked too. Who knows?
That involves a mandingo, and you don't want to do that.
All else fails, you get the egg.
I thought it would be a bag of chicken bones. I thought that would be what it would be. But okay.
The bones don't lie. Mr. Policeman. He from the other side.
All right, King Willie.
And nothing here for you, Mr. Policeman.
So, for the weekend, how was yours, Rick?
It was okay, actually. Did absolutely nothing. Just rested for the weekend. I was trying to go to Uncanny this weekend, but I didn't get a chance to make it. I was trying to go there for Yu-Gi-Oh night.
Nerd.
Hey, you're the one that started it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, I was gonna go there. I was gonna try to start playing. I'm gonna try to do it this Friday if he's gonna be open.
He's always open.
I mean, being his fair night, I don't know if he's gonna do it or what.
Good question. You probably want to call ahead and ask.
Yeah, because this is gonna be the week for the Fort Bend County Fair over here.
You gonna go?
Most likely, if we do, it's probably gonna be on Friday. That's why I might take it off because we're gonna go early.
Expensive.
The boys get in free.
Yeah, Fort Bend County Fair is expensive.
Really, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it is a big county.
They don't take food stamps. They don't take other WIC cards. They don't take none of that shit. It's cash only. I said cash and no pesos.
No, it's a catch.
It's okay as long as they take the $100 bills, right?
Oh, they'll take that shit right away.
I was gonna try to go see Kingsman this weekend, but I didn't get a chance to go see that one. How was your weekend, Mike?
Work. Mexican work. Do. That's what the wife made me do. Pretty much cut the grass, about died, cut the grass, put up some blinds, pick up some dog shit.
Hey,
So you were Mexican this week.
That's what I said,
Okay.
work.
Hey,
Mexican
you
work.
didn't mention what the boy did to you.
What'd the boy do?
It made you feel old.
Oh, yeah. The boy took the lawnmower and said, go ahead and sit down. I got this. Damn. I did that shit to my dad back in the day. But he's like, he was out there helping me, but he's like, I got this. Go ahead and sit down and rest.
Wow. So you just got to get that Southern gentleman accent. Thank you kindly, son.
Sit here drinking my Bartles Jones. That was my harmonica song. Yeah, I went in and told my wife, I said, you know what? I just had a moment. And it was interesting. Braden took the lawnmower from me and said, here you go. You go ahead and sit down. I got this. And then when I went to go get the lawnmower back, I'm the man. I said, nah, go ahead and rest. It's okay. I got you. And I sat down. I was like, this is how my dad felt back in the day when I did it to him. Play the sad violin music.
You just got pushed past that milestone.
Being that nowadays, you know, what come to my head? What does this boy want?
Oh, he wants the money because he knows it's all about the money. It's all about the Benjamins with him. But he came out to help without me even asking.
Oh yeah,
But yeah, I was like,
that's a good boy. You know, you don't see that a lot with these kids anymore.
No, my daughter used to help me with the grass back in the day when she was younger. When she was around the house too. But it's like I had that moment. You know, I said like, damn, now I know how my dad felt. Well, Sonny, that's all that was left. And I told my wife, damn, I feel old now. I can't even cut the grass without getting tired. Damn.
You should feel proud. At least you raised them right.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm pushing the lawnmower on 2 acres of land.
You need a right lawnmower.
I thought you were going to call me out because you going to say, hey, 2 acres, you lying mother. Yeah, Yeah, back when I was cutting those 2 football fields, that's my dad in my yard.
You ain't Forrest Gump.
Yeah, because I'd have a riding lawnmower. That jackass wasn't stupid enough to push. So, yes, I did a bunch of work this weekend. Pretty much, cleaning some stuff up, getting everything ready. My wife wanted, it was cleanup time. I had to clean some shit up. So, I had to cut the grass. I didn't want to step on a snake.
You also did that surprise Periscope.
Yeah. Well, that was Friday night at a football game. Thanks, Rick, for bringing that in. I did my first article for the Sports Talk. I got asked a while back to be a writer on the Cowboys, which is pretty cool. Obviously, I'm missing that game. Thanks, Rick. So I got to do the article, and it was pretty cool. It was scary, and it was cool. So excited about it, and I put it out there, and I tweeted it, and I sent it to them. They take a look at it, and their proofreaders look at it, and they put it all together, make sure everything's good, and then they put it out there. It's on WordPress. They do it with WordPress, but it's on their website. thesportstalk.com. And you go out there and you look at it and you can read it and then you can actually like it. You have to sign in, I think, right, Rick?
Yeah, you have to actually create an account.
Create an account, you like it, and you can even comment. And what that does, it actually assists me in getting, helping me down the road to make some money with this stuff, which is really cool. So I got to do that, and I was watching the game when my oldest boy wasn't playing because, he's out right now. And so I'm sitting there like, this is cool. So let me, you know what? I got time. I'm Periscope. I just got a crazy idea. I'm going to Periscope. So I started putting my fat face on this thing, and lo and behold, I had like 80 something views.
Nice.
That was like freaking for like a 20-minute, not even that, but it was cool. So yeah, so right now I'm writing as doing this podcast, and as Timeout eventually gets ready, we'll be doing that podcast too. I'll be doing another article every Friday. So every Friday by every Sunday, I'll be turning an article to them. And as soon as I get it to them, they pretty much turn it around and post it. And they let me know, and then I'll start tweeting about it, and you guys will see it. So if you guys can go out and retweet my tweet, appreciate it. If you guys go out to the website and like it and give me some comments, tell me if I'm either full of crap or if you got something, we can discuss football. And there's a bunch of other guys writing about everything else.
Yeah.
The NBA, NHL, it's all on there. I'll probably take on more as I get more comfortable doing this because I'm really out of my comfort zone.
And what's that website?
It's thesportstalk.com. And like I said, I'm very out of my comfort zone, so it's a new step for me. It's something to kind of get outside the box.
Yeah, I noticed she says you're out of your comfort zone, but damn, that article was pretty long for being out of your comfort zone.
Well, once you get that's the thing about it. Here's my problem, and I don't mean to drag on about this so much here, but my problem is when I start writing something, my head goes faster than my hands do, and sometimes I leave words out, or I'll start on this thing here and I go to this thing. You know how long it took me to write that thing?
How long?
30 minutes. But, no, but it was constantly changing because I'm looking at it, I'm like, I jumped from point A to point C and left B out. Let me go back. Okay. Yeah, I guess like I said, I'm not a writer per se.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm nowhere near a great writer. I just write what's out of my heart and what I feel, and that's what I put on the paper. So a lot of my stuff you'll read from me is going to be emotional. It's going to have, like I do the show with you guys, you can tell when I'm emotional about something, and it's going to be in my writing. And I actually got some great comments. One person said that was great. It was well thought out. It was prepared very well and made a lot of sense. And some other guy came back and told me it was good. He made some points on it, and I conversed back and forth with him on it. I was like, this is pretty cool. I like this. So it's a great way. It's another outlet for us because I always say who I'm with. And a lot of those guys on their Twitter, the Sports Talk, _the Sports Talk, I believe, they, are following us now too. So that's cool.
Nice.
And they're in New York City. New York. And they have a Buffalo affiliate. So a bunch of those guys are following too. So much love to those people. I appreciate it. How was we already know you were sick, dead, half naked in your bed, sweating.
Yeah, I was under the influence of a weaponized alien parasite, was attempting to eradicate it from my system. I got to binge watch.
I tell you got to sleep with underwear on. They give you it's all over. You got probed, son.
Yeah, that alien sex will get you every time. No, it was actually okay though. I mean, I've had so much worse before that I was just like, all right, I'm just glad it isn't like this virus I had before or that virus I had before. And I just took the time and I binge watched Star Trek Next Generation. I binge watched 24, got through like the 7th season. Which was, by the way, is a really good show. I really like 24. Jack Bauer is like one of the coolest heroes ever. But,
I saw it from the very beginning to the end. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there you go. Then man. Yeah. Which, I like the first season, but it like felt like it started dragging after like 13 hours, 14 hours or whatever, because that's each episode's an hour.
Just do it, Chloe.
Yeah, right. But in the later seasons, it gets more like higher stakes and new, weapons of mass destruction and all kinds of really cool stuff. So it was fun watching that. I watched a lot of that with my brother Morgan. I got to finish Darksiders, so that was cool. I was so close to being at the end of that game, and I just stopped at some point because I was working too much and doing too many other things. So since I was sick, I was like, you know what? I'm finally going to beat Darksiders.
There you go.
Cool. All right. Well, let's go ahead and do something that we forgot to do last week.
Wasn't my fault.
He's looking at you, but that doesn't mean it means you.
It was my fault because we just went on straight to Trader Talk.
Well, you know what? To be honest with you, and I'll be fair about this, it wasn't really your fault. We hadn't been together in a month.
True.
And we was all naked, and we was just having a good time.
What room were you in? Because we weren't there.
I think you're talking about another night. It's not the night I remember.
Oh, okay. I must have been in a drunk stupor. I don't remember.
Anyways, we're going to go into box office number brought to you by
The Uncanny Comics, located in Avenue I, Rosenberg, Texas. Uncanny Comics for your Uncanny Comics needs.
I'm surprised you didn't say the farm road number.
What the hell, man?
You're the one that know more farm road numbers than I do.
Well, let me tell you something here. When you go to Uncanny Comics, you get what you need, because he'll give it to you. Let it be known, Joseph gives it to his customers. At Uncanny Comics, the best little shop in town.
It's better than a massage parlor.
Hey, he got 2 dogs.
He's got Winter and Venom.
That's right. And every time I come in, Winter barks at me. And he goes, "What did you do to my dog?"
Winter, like last time I was there, Winter just comes up to us and just like, "Oh, pet us, pet me."
No, I come in and it's like, "Woof." Yeah, Venom comes up and he's like, blah, 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 licks me off to death. Winter comes up, "Woof." What the hell, dog? Racist.
All right. Coming in at number 1 was a movie I wanted to go check out was Kingman, The Golden Circle. Grossed that this weekend with 39 mil.
Hey, you illiterate bastard. That's Kingsman.
Oh, my bad.
You said Kingman.
Oh, so I forgot the S.
Yes. And Mexicans never forget the S.
S is silent.
What? Mexicans never forget the S. You sit down in a chair?
In the chair. That's CH.
Oh, yeah.
Sitting down on a chair wouldn't be too bad.
Anyway, that brought in 39 mil with the total budget of 104. So it's still working. That's only the first week. So hopefully it will make its budget. Coming in at number 2, Miguel saw this movie. It still making money.
You'll float too.
Wow. I mean, it made 29 mil this weekend, but it made a total of 266.
Read that budget, bro.
With a budget of
$35.
$35.
$35 million. And it made 266. First of all, like I said, the only parts I hated was the thing they added with the kids and the father background story, but everything else was great. I enjoyed it. And the clown was tripped, man. I can't wait to see part 2. It's going to be called It's.
It again.
No, it didn't do it again.
It didn't do it again.
Nice.
All right. The number 3, the Lego Ninjago movie, or as is one lady on the news this morning, the Lego Ninja Go movie. I was like, what?
It's like
Ninjago.
like the kid's name, Lloyd.
Lloyd.
It's Lloyd. I named you. It's Lloyd.
This one came in number 3, making 20 mil, but we do not know its budget. This is first week.
It's probably a huge budget. Man.
It probably is. It's a Lego movie.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it didn't do better than that.
Yeah, true. But
I know my nephew went to go see it. I think he really enjoyed it, but I didn't. I wanted to see it, but obviously I was
from one review I saw on it, they said it's like a Power Rangers movie because it's 5 teenagers.
Oh, okay. Hey, don't give it away.
I'm just saying. Coming in at number 4 is The American Assassin, which is another one I wanted to check out.
Or American Assassin.
Assassin.
That's a terrible movie.
I wanted to check out this one. That's the one with Michael Keaton, where the one kid where his girlfriend died on the beach because of all the terrorists that came in. That he became a hitman, basically going after the.
What the hell was that when this movie came out?
We reviewed the trailer.
Man, we review so much shit. I don't remember what the hell I'm watching anymore.
It's I mean, it looked good.
Have to rewatch our own episodes so we remember our opinion.
Exactly.
It only pulled in 6 mil with the total gross of 26 mil. And it only made 33, so it hadn't even made his budget for the second week.
Yeah. Maybe you don't need to go see it. Maybe it really is an assing movie.
Maybe. And then coming in at number 5, which is called Mother. This is the one with Jennifer Lawrence.
You say it right. Mother. Mother.
From what I got from other reviews about this movie is fucked up.
I told you it was fucked up in the beginning. He's like, I just want to bring the love in this house. What the it's a psychological shit, isn't it?
I believe so is what it was. They said if you watch, they hated it. Some of the reviewers, they hated the movie, but they said it's so fucked up you'd want to watch it.
Wow.
Well, I mean, it figures because it's made by literally Goat Fuck Studios.
Huh?
What?
LGF.
Oh,
no, wait.
That's
No,
American
wait, that's
assassin, dumbass.
My bad.
Somebody get this man some glasses.
But there's got to be some kind of
Paramount.
innuendo for par.
But I mean, it's fucked up movie and everything, and it only made $3 million this week. This is the second week. It made a total of $13 million, but it has a $30 million budget, so I doubt if it's gonna make it. It might make it later on, but I doubt it.
You know what's messed up is when I went to see it, they were promoting this movie to go see it after you finish seeing it. Seriously.
You serious?
You watch it and it tells you, oh, don't forget to go see Mother after you finish watching it. What the fuck? I'm like, no.
I mean, you can only milk the horror crowd so far. They're all going to see it. They're not then going to go see Mother too. Like, seriously, it was it or Mother. No one was going to see Mother.
I'm not going to see Mother.
No way. Even if it looked like it was going to be okay. And it didn't.
I like Javier Bardem, but I don't mind Jennifer Lawrence, but who are the other two actors in there? I forgot.
Michelle Pfeiffer was in there.
Ed Harris, right? Yeah.
Ed Harris was in there.
It just had me
Well,
feeling
and there's
like,
a weird chemistry there. Like, what the fuck? It doesn't even make sense.
Even the trailer, you didn't know what the fuck was going on.
I don't know. I get 2 fucks.
Yeah.
Is that 2 fucks up or 2 fucks down?
2 fucks away from the theater.
So, all right, gentlemen, y'all have any honorable mentions? And it's a staring contest at the thing.
Hitman's Bodyguard.
Coming in at number 9.
Yeah, but look at that. 73 mil on a $30 million budget. Not bad for, 2 guys. I mean, the whole budget's probably just Samuel Jackson and freaking...
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, what'd you call it? I'm looking at number 8. Stronger. That's the one with Jake Gyllenhaal and the whole Boston bombing. And he went to see his wife and ends up, he got caught in the bombing, lost his legs.
That's right.
And that was where he's supposed to...
He starts blaming the wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't look like it did too well.
Yeah, it looks like our take on it was about everybody else's take on it.
Yeah, I just don't... Yeah, it's just sad. Man, enough with it. Enough with it.
I think they were milking the bombing too much.
Too much freaking crisis milking, that's fucked up.
Well, all in all, that's the box office numbers for this past weekend.
All right.
Let's go to trailers.
We're going to trailer talk. We're going to be trashing some fucking movies right now.
This gay motherfucker over here, I don't know what the fuck you was pulling.
All the ones that were actually worth seeing were last week. I pulled some that last week that we didn't talk about and put them on this week.
You was pulling something, all right.
Because I was looking, I was like, there really isn't shit that came out.
Well, make some shit up.
I can't make shit up.
Direct your own goddamn movie. In a world of a man extremely hairy, trying to get dry after a shower is impossible.
All right. The first one we saw is that we're all excited for. We can't wait for it because Miguel jizzed in his pants watching it.
Duck, duck, goose.
We haven't gotten to that one yet.
In that context, that's really fucked up right there.
We saw the Punisher trailer.
Fuck yeah.
Coming to Netflix.
That's how you got to know.
Because it did use one from Metallica really well in this trailer.
Yeah, the gunshots are matching up the drums.
Perfectly coordinated. Oh my God. The sound is amazing. And of course, just the Punisher.
John Barenthal doing his Punisher thing like he did real well in Daredevil. He looks like it's going to be awesome.
I know a lot of you bastards didn't like him as Shane in The Walking Dead. I know a lot of people didn't like him in Fury, which I loved him in Fury. I really like John Barenthal. Thought he's an amazing actor. And I thought Thomas Jade was the Punisher. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to go to John Barenthal because I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
And then I saw him standing in the freaking mirror with the blood on him and I was like, damn.
Like, that's Frank Castle.
Yeah.
For sure.
And when they shoot the family. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I go, this looks amazing. This is one of those. Okay. I watched Daredevil, obviously. I watched Jessica Jones. I watched the Protectors. I watched them all. I will probably watch this Punisher season maybe twice. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because who doesn't love all the carnage the Punisher brings?
Yeah. And this is the Punisher is actually based before he met Daredevil. So this is how he started on it. So it looks like it's a whole controversy with the old unit he used to be with. So that's what it's dealing with.
Yeah, but see, man, you can only get more violent with the Punisher. I'm serious. And if they follow any of the comics, it's just going to get worse.
Yeah.
And that's going to be fantastic.
And being on Netflix, they just let it go.
Oh, and I can't wait. And I really wish it could happen, but I know that they can't do it. I know Netflix can't bring Spider-Man into it. Because at one point, Spider-Man, the Punisher, and Daredevil are together. And it's a trip.
Well, what if they do the Punisher and Wolverine?
Huh. That'd be interesting. But yeah, this is going to be amazing. It is going to be a great series to watch. Daredevil, when it first came out, was amazing. Jessica Jones, it took me a little bit, but I got into it and I really liked it. I don't really care for the Iron Fist. No one likes the Iron Fist.
The Iron Fist up the ass.
Exactly.
The Iron Fist, they really should have done better instead of focusing the way the story did. I think if they would have done more of the martial arts and did better practicing with it, it probably would have done a whole lot better.
I just thought it was kind of lame. I think he was better in the Defenders.
The Defenders, yeah.
Yeah, he was much better. Between him and the chemistry with him and Luke Cage, of course, that sets it up. I was like, yeah heroes for hire, motherfucker. And, but, I'm all about that. I'm sorry. I know I'm going all on, but I'm just excited for the Punisher. I'm not going to go to work. I'm going to watch it at home when it comes out. Going to stay home and binge it and watch it 2 times in a row.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm excited for Punisher too. I was excited the moment I saw it. I was like, yes, I've sent it to the messenger on everybody. And everybody's like, I already saw it.
I showed my boys and they were like, wow.
And you, Shawn? Do you got anything else?
I mean, I'm totally pumped for it. I mean, it looks like compared to all the rest, it's like the rest is just shit compared to this. This is just awesome. Like, I think that it's going to be the best Marvel TV series there's ever been if it goes the way it looks like it's going.
Yeah.
And I'll give you not my perspective, but I'll give you my wife's perspective on this because she liked the original Punisher with Thomas Jade and John Travolta. I mean, she likes the Punisher.
Yeah.
She saw this. She's like, that's going to be kind of good. So there you go. It winning women over too.
Oh yeah.
Maybe because he took his damn shirt off. I don't know. I better get in the gym. That's all I know. I better start shooting motherfuckers before the wife leaves me.
You got his shirt off and blood just dripping off of it.
Yeah, not my blood, preferably.
All right. The next one we saw was Tomb Raider, the new one coming out next year, I believe. It's actually a take on when they rebooted the franchise. So it's not the big boob lore that you would expect.
Why you gotta be bringing that up for?
Because that's what everybody looks for.
Well, why are you doing the hands
That's
too?
sexy.
I know. She can be tough and not have double D's.
All I was saying, they're not expecting that. I didn't sit there and being sexist about it.
Oh, you were like, she don't have the double boobs. Oh, yeah.
You're the one fondling in the air with them right now.
That's what you were doing there earlier. Or were you having a cramp?
No, he's playing on him like a pair of bongos.
I wasn't fondling.
Ole, ole.
You were fondling. Anyways, I played the 2 new ones. I've beaten both of them.
I bet you have.
Only you. I like the take on it.
I got him good. He can't even think straight anymore.
That's bad, man. That's bad.
Now, I want to play the new games, but they're only on the 4, obviously. And I did see the thing. I think you showed me once. I don't mind the cutting down of her boob because it really is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. It was really insane. I'm excited for this. Number one is because this Lara Croft looks a little bit more ethnic. She looks brown to me. I don't know. Maybe just my eyes.
I think it's just the mud. She's dirty.
That's fucked up. Take a bath. All the good brown people parts are not going to brown people. I got a problem with this. But no, she's cool. It seems kind of cool, kind of Indiana Jones-ish, and it's, well, not really, but it's kind of got that, I can't describe the type of feel it gives me, but it's exciting, and I'm very excited for the
Actually, it makes her feel more of a strong woman instead of,
yeah.
You know.
She's not that Angelina Jolie bullshit. No, and she's badass, because she's like running up that fucking rocks, and she's tied or some shit, like, something's wrong with her, she's running up those rocks. It looks really fucking cool, and when she's sliding underneath, of course, obviously, it looks like some CGI stuff in there too, but it looks kind of good. Now, depending on how they do the story is going to be the bigger thing.
You see, that's where I come in. I think that it's just the feeling I'm getting from the trailer is not, I have nothing against the way she looks.
So then you're worried about the story.
I'm worried about the story. I'm worried about her acting chops. She doesn't seem like a very good actor for this role. I mean, she might be good in some other role, but she reminds me of a Jennifer Lawrence heroine with the way that she is just acting in front of the camera. You know, she seems like either her skills are immature or maybe that's what they're trying to get her to project. And it feels like a millennial's Laura Croft instead of a Laura Croft that's really a fleshed out personality. Like, I don't care if she's got the big boobs or small boobs. I don't care if she's white or Hispanic or whatever she is, but I want to see a good actress. I want to see somebody who has a rich, ability to project on the screen. And I don't see that with her. I see just, oh, she's sexy. Put her in as Laura Croft. And that's, to me, it's just like, I'm tired of that crap. Eye candy's great, but it's just eye candy.
I'm sorry, but X-23 is still too young.
If she played it, oh my God, it would be amazing.
I'm trying to see if this woman has actually done anything
But you know what? She might not be too young because they're going with a younger Laura Croft anyway. So why didn't they just go even younger Laura Croft? Might as well.
Hey, this chick is Swedish. Did you know that?
Really? Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm checking her out right now. Okay, that didn't sound right. I'm checking out the Wikipedia page to find out more about her.
He's jerking off to her right now.
Hi. She's 28. She's from Sweden. I'm trying to see if she's done anything else other than Laura Croft. The Pure, The Crown Jewels, A Royal Affair, Anna Karina, The Fifth Estate Hotel, Son of a Gun, Ex Machina, Seventh Son.
That's right. She was in
Ava.
She was the robot girl in Ex Machina.
The Man from U.N.C.L.E. She was Gabby. The Danish Girl. Jason Bourne. She was Heather Lee. So apparently she's done quite a few movies. So, maybe we didn't need to see another trailer.
Yeah, I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. Maybe it was not well cut. Maybe the music was a little mismatched too or something. Maybe it's not as bad as it seems. I hope not. It's not like I'm a huge Tomb Raider fan or anything. Just, I hate to see mediocre shit, I
understand. The Rock cannot play every part.
The Rock as Laura Croft. He's got freaking braids going.
God dang. All right. The next trailer we saw was The Sandman. This is the one with the little girl that all of a sudden she's dreaming up the Sandman. He's coming out and actually killing everybody, putting them to sleep.
Now, what would have been cool is if a Metallica song would have been to this too. Enter the Sandman, that would have been pretty badass.
That would have been perfect.
I will tell you though, just from watching a little bit like the sand coming through the keyhole and a few other things when you see him a little bit before you actually see him, it's kind of creepy. It was actually kind of creepy a little bit. It gave me the creeps. Then you see him and like, okay, you should have probably waited to the end or not shown him at all.
Yeah, I know.
And it would have been a hell of a lot more creepier because it was really creepy.
I think they showed too much.
Yeah, they took it from a horror trailer to almost an action trailer by doing that.
You think it's going to be kind of like the Candyman type of crap now? It's going to be, I don't know. They could have really made this movie really freaking scary if they did it right.
It might still actually be. I mean, the trailer again could be just kind of ruining the feeling of it a little bit by the way they cut it.
Yeah.
And all I remember was like, ah! Ah! That's all you see is the little girl screaming.
And this is going to be just the over the top gratuitous blood scenes and gore and everything, probably.
Cheesy horror film.
Yeah.
I won't see it in the theater, but I'll probably watch it in the red box.
Yeah. But Stan Lee's involved with it.
Yeah,
that's the other freaking thing that makes it hard. That's what makes it hard, not...
It said because it was produced by Stan Lee, and I'm all like, huh?
I still may go to the movie theater.
See, the thing is, I think that it's more of it seemed like an homage to a lot of the 80s slasher killer horrors and thrillers. So I think that that's what is going to be. And there's some Freddy influence in there. And, there's a lot of actually cool concepts for the kind of horror movies that were really great in the 80s and 70s. And, it seems like that's what's going to be. I think the trailer just sold it short. Like, they showed us too much, and they showed it with almost an action emphasis when it's not an action movie. So that was cut like, oh yeah, we're going to stop this bad guy, stop the Sandman or whatever. And what they should have been giving us a vibe is, holy shit, there's something very freaky going on here. What do we do? What's happening?
Let's shoot bullets at the Sandman. Okay.
Yeah, well, and that almost in itself, like, there's something about even putting a gun shooting in a trailer that somehow converts it from horror to action. And it's just not even scary somehow.
Should have used a water hose or cement.
And then I added one today. We saw Jeepers Creepers 3.
Jeepers Creepers.
And I I haven't seen, actually, I know Justin Long was in the first one and everything. I never really watched him because the name just threw me off on it, so I didn't really watch it. But even looking at this, I'm like, I'm probably not going to watch Jeepers Creepers 3. I don't know about you.
You have to be a fan of the series, I think, to really go see it in the theater. I saw one. One was when he's driving the truck that has the license plate that says beating you, but it's not beating you, it's be eating you.
Oh.
And this truck is like possessed and demonic. So he's in the truck most of the time. And when he catches people, throws them down this hole. And then he sees people and people see him. Then he comes after him in the truck, and you can be in a fast car and you can't get away. And he's putting people down there and eating them or whatever. I forgot what he's doing. It's been a while since I've seen 1. 2, 2 is a creepy motherfucker because he's sitting out on the scarecrow.
Uh-huh.
And the kid's out there in the farm doing something. He looks up and the scarecrow moves and it moves his head. And he's like, no, it's not moving. He's fixing the other one and he sees the head and the head moves back straight. You're like, and he starts walking over there and then he realizes it's too late. And the thing comes down, grabs him, and the dad sees it happen. So the dad and the brother come running after the fields and they're trying to catch him and he's dragging the kid. All of a sudden, wings pop out and he flies away with the kid. And the second one was kind of cool, but it's cheesy as well. But I liked it. Cause a bunch of kids in a high school bus break down and the creeper's taking them out. He's like totally licking the screen of the window. And the guy's like, he's totally giving you that tongue action. He wants you. But, I don't know. This one looks kind of, rushed.
Yeah.
They hadn't produced one in such a long time. And I think they're trying to get it out too quick
because Halloween's coming up.
Yeah. And maybe they didn't take the time to really think it out. Cause the creeper he would kind of take you off one at a time. And then later on, he started going after everybody. It didn't matter anymore. But I don't know, man. I don't really know. I probably will go see this. I probably catch it in matinee just because I'm a fan of the series. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. I don't think it's going to be that great.
It felt generic. It just seemed very generic. I mean, I really don't have even any comment to make on it just than that. It's not exciting.
Fuck you then.
All right. Now we're going to go into the
shit on my creeper.
We're going to go into the kids trailers, and here's where we're going to start shitting on everything. But the first one, we're not.
You might want to turn your speakers off for this one.
The first one, we're not. The first one we saw was Isle of Dogs. This is based in Japan. I guess they're having overpopulation of dogs. So they have an island that they send all their trash to. They call it Trash Island, but that's where they sent all the dogs.
Because of the dog flu, baby.
Because of the dog flu. And then now it's Dog Island. And then one kid, smart kid, and steals a plane, flies over to find his dog over there. And it's a whole adventure with them trying to help him find his dog.
He shows a picture of the dog, and the dog's like, we understand what you're looking for. He may be here, but they can't understand each other.
Yeah. And I'm talking the voice acting. There's like a whole bunch of stars in this one.
I know Shawn didn't really care for it. I kind of liked it a little bit. I think it's because of the faces, because it's like 80s type.
It says stop motion.
Yeah, it's weird. And the faces the dog make and they talk and how they're right there is the pool of blah, 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 blah with toxic. Yeah, we're going there. Okay. Get ready to jump. It's intriguing to me. And of course, I'm an animal lover and I love dogs. So that's probably why it got me.
Yeah.
I think if I was anything else, I probably would say this movie looks like stupid shit. But no, it looks good to me. Go ahead, Shawn, shit on it.
I mean, I'm not going to shit on it because honestly, it does look like they're taking some interesting concepts. It definitely has a Tim Burton feel to it. It really kind of leaves you wondering, like, just what kind of genre is this specifically? Like, you feel like it's kind of Nightmare Before Christmas sort of stuff. But then it also, so you're kept in this tension between, am I supposed to be kind of creeped out by this being weird? Or am I supposed to think that, okay, it's a nice little movie? It reminds me like of there was this, online article thing of like the most scary animes there ever were. And one of them was this anime that was like about these rabbits. It was this horrifying thing about these rabbits in this world where just everything was dangerous and all these terrible things happened to them. And it was like Happy Tree Friends in reverse. It was the horror version or something. But it kind of reminds me of that where it's like, is this going to be scaring me, messing with my head? Or is this actually just going to be, kind of like, okay, he's on an adventure? Or is it going to be somewhere in between? It reminds me of like Fallout, with like Fallout Boy, with like almost downplaying how bad things actually are or something to a certain extent. So I find it intriguing. I definitely find it intriguing. I don't know for sure if I would like it or not. But like I said, when we were watching it, it looks like to me this isn't going to be a middle road movie. It's going to be either really good or really bad.
Yeah. You brought up Happy Tree Family. Oh my God.
Tree Friends.
Yes. Oh my Jesus.
Yeah. I'm a fan of the stop motion animation. Maybe that's why Shawn is creeping out on it.
Because you old.
Yeah, we old. That's old school. Even you. This is Kyle's cup of tea too. He loves these types.
I thought it was at first. I asked if it was political because they were making all that statement. Oh, we got to do this. Blah, 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 blah. It was all in Japanese. I don't speak it.
Yeah,
it wasn't in Japanese.
Shut up.
But like, oh no, I think it's more. It's going to be an adventure movie, not anything scary or anything on it. Just adventure.
Just a boy search for his dog.
Yeah,
I went looking for my dog.
You did one time. Mm-hmm. And he was under the house.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not the animation style that gets to me. It's the concepts, It's like the fact that, Tokyo is overpopulating with dogs and we got to send them away because they have a dog virus.
Because they can't eat them fast enough.
They didn't make sense.
It's not Korea. What are you
All right. Let's move on. Let's go to the next trailer we saw was, Peter Rabbit. I guess this is coming towards the Easter one. It's one with the rabbit. I guess it's more live action with it.
I don't know what the fuck that was.
Because it just shows them talking to all the animals, and then they have a party in the house, and then the human shows up, and they try to hide, and it just...
The pig
fucks it up.
No, I'm sorry. This movie is, like, ridiculous. I understand what they were trying to do, but I remember seeing another movie with Peter the Rabbit in it, and it had better actors, better voices, and it was a little bit funnier. This looks really... It's kind of like it's trying to cheese off Over the Hedge and a few other of the cartoons.
And Pets.
Yeah. And I'm like, no, it's done. Get over it. It's been done.
And Madagascar.
Yeah. If you're going to do it, do something different.
I think this one was from the producers of Madagascar.
Like have Peter Rabbit come out and go, yippee-ki-yay, mother. Something like that. Give me Die Hard with rabbits or some shit. I don't know.
I mean,
something different.
But you did mention that your nephew might go see this one.
My nephew, because it's aimed at kids. It really is. And kids will go see Madagascar over and over again. If you call it Madagascar, lions with tigers, cats with breath, whatever. It doesn't matter. If it's a cartoon, they want to go see it. Mom and dad will take them and suck it up and like, ugh. No, I'm not seeing this movie. I'm sorry. It could have been, it had potential. I'm not going to lie to you.
It
started at the beginning. It's okay. This looks like it's going to be kind of like this, but then it was like, yeah, this is fucking lame.
Yeah, I mean, the potential that was in it was almost the reverse story, kind of like that book that was written that was from the Three Little Pigs from the Big Bad Wolf's perspective. They were actually framing him, and it was all messed up, man. He was in trouble, and he didn't even ever do anything to those pigs. He was just inviting them over for dinner. So, in this case, McGregor is not really like a bad guy that we're seeing at the beginning. So it almost seems like you're building that kind of compassion for him. Like he steps in his house and they're just partying up in his house and ruining this guy's house and messing with his garden. So it looks like it's going to be one of those, how did McGregor become angry old McGregor or something? And then it just totally loses traction. It just becomes just a sad show. Like, I felt like my brain was taking sprouting wings and flying out of my head so I wouldn't have to keep watching this.
And then even thinking about it now, even when I first saw it the first time, I'm still trying to figure out where I've seen that guy, the one human actor.
Yeah, I don't know who he was supposed to be like or who he's supposed to look like. I know. I was like, I've seen him in some other movie and I just, it's not clicking. I'll tell you what, they want to make an anime movie. They need to go to the comic book. There's a comic. I can't remember what it was. Crap. I used to read it, but basically animals are the humans. Okay. Basically animals, they can talk. They exist like humans. I don't know what's the word for that, Shawn.
This is Zootopia?
Kind of like, but it's not really. They're like in England and people are disappearing left and right.
Anthropomorphs? Was that?
Yeah. Anthropomorph. I can't even say the word. Yeah. You're going for it. Yeah. But basically people are disappearing. And yeah, that sounds like Zootopia, but it's aliens. And they have to fight the aliens. And some of them are dying when they fight these aliens. It's a dark tale, but it's really good. It was very well written. I just can't remember. And the way it ends is kind of like, wow. Because the dog was like a normal farmer kind of guy who was a prior military dude. So he comes and helps the town and everything else. And one of the animals is crazy, or they think she's crazy, but she's really not. It was very well written. Gosh, I wish I remember the name of the book right here in front of me. But yeah, that would be better than this crap.
All right. Let's jump over. All right. I'm going to mention all three of these because they were all, like I said, I didn't put them last week because I pulled them because I was like, this is crap. And I really didn't have a lot of trailers. So I brought them in and I was like, we're going to shit on these. All right. The next one we saw was Duck, Duck, Goose. That's the one with the goose that took over crash and then took over the two little ducklings. I guess it's supposed to make him learn. Then the other one was Deep, which was the fish one that just took all kinds of fucked up shit from all other cartoons, but just, it made no sense. And then,
even the jokes were not funny on that.
Yeah.
No, at all. Not at all.
They were lame. They were like, not even a funny joke for a kid. It's like, and then the interaction between, I'm sorry, I know you want to, go ahead and mention the third one real quick. I'll shit all of them. I'll shit on them.
I mean, we're going to shit on all of them. And the next one we saw was Monster Island, which that's where the kid found out he was a monster and then they went to the island.
All right, let me start this shit, Ro.
And then you're going
to give me four shits.
Then the last one was the little vampire.
Oh, okay.
That y'all had mentioned something about it when we were discussing it first, but we'll bring that up in a second.
All right. Give me the first one. Deep, right? No.
Yeah. Well, the first one was Duck, Duck, Goose.
Okay. Stupid ass movie. I felt like I was getting dumber by the moment. It's a dumbass goose that doesn't know what he's doing. He's retarded. And he winds up taking care of two little chicks who are smarter than him. Like, really? Really? This concept is also, I've seen this someplace else.
The Will Ferrell movie where, he got like a remote and he could like control stuff. Or no. He was telling stories with the kids and the stories would come true.
You're talking about Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler.
Yeah, that's right. That was Adam Sandler.
That was bedtime stories.
Yeah, bedtime stories. Okay, there we go.
Yeah. No, I don't really want to see it seems like they're trying to make a kids movie really, really hard, and they really expect some kids are really that stupid. It's not the cartoon, the goose, the chickens, the whatever the hell they're, none of them appeal to you. They're not the rabbit from Hopper, not the rabbit from freaking Zootopia. They're not something like Mickey Mouse. They're not something that jumps out and grabs you like Bolt. It doesn't have a lead character that's like, it's such the goose doesn't do it for me. I'm sorry. The goose is a lame duck. No. That's my feeling on that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shit on all four of them first before you go, Shawn. Go ahead.
All right, the next one was Deep.
Ignorant. Okay, so you got a octopus.
That's named Deep.
Yeah, we know. Never mind. It is just stupid. This movie really hurt my freaking brain. It's like, you're not finding Nemo. You're not finding Dory. What the fuck were you thinking? Oh, I'm gonna ride a torpedo. No. The whole concept of the movie is dumbass. Let's go find a big whale. Only he can move rocks. So we'll run into a walrus, we'll run into a dolphin, and we'll run into, what the hell was the other one? The fuck was he?
Oh shit! It's like I
don't even know.
Seal or something.
Who gives a shit?
Fucking crab.
Yeah, it was a crab. The goddamn dolphin was the funniest thing. Like, hey, hello, hey, and that was lame. It just sucked. The little octopus doesn't even suck. Okay, if they were trying to make it cute, I'll give him maybe that, but it wasn't cute enough.
No,
and it's like they're trying to be like Ink, the little ink when on Finding Nemo that everything got scared inked.
Oh, yeah,
like, give me a goddamn break. Lame ass. Come up with something new. Next.
And then Monster Island.
I'm a werewolf.
Honestly, the animation on this one was like Jimmy Neutron shit, and I was like, this is crap.
Yeah, Jimmy Neutron sucks dick. Okay, first of all, don't ever go see that movie. Don't ever see anything with Jimmy Neutron. That shit will lull you into a coma. It really is. Enough said, man. That movie sucks. I don't like the premise. I think it's ridiculous. And it's lame as shit. I can't even come up with the words to describe what big pile of monkey steam crap this movie is.
And then the last one, the little vampire.
I wanted to like that movie. I really did. But the gay overtones in this movie was too much for me. Okay? It was too much for me. And then it felt like they were stealing from Fred Savage, that little vampire movie where the little boy from Jerry Maguire or whatever is the vampire. That's what it felt like. I'm like, really? So you're going to take a concept of a movie from back in the 80s and make it into a cartoon? I was waiting for Adam Sandler to play the vampire. Hello, Transylvania, whatever it is. So I'm like, yeah, whatever. No, these movies are all shit. I wouldn't take none of my kids to see. Well, I don't have any young kids. But I wouldn't take my nephew to see none of these movies.
You know, and I'm a cartoon person to go watch some of this stuff, and I don't want to see any of these.
None of these. It's not Ferdinand. It's not Ferdinand the Bull. It's not, what else is coming out of this cartoon? Shit. I don't.
Guys, you know, I just figured it out.
What'd you figure out?
This is the new genre of horror.
Nah. I'm totally scared.
I'm horrified. I don't know what this is going to do to kids.
Dude, the freaking Shitmoji movie is better than this shit.
Dude, the kids that see this stuff are going to be serial killers. They're all going to be serial killers. We're going to have the purge that's going to happen in America because of these movies.
I'd rather go take my kid to see Krampus, the violent horror movie, than see this crap. I mean, seriously, come on, man.
Okay, so my take, Duck Duck Goose, wow, just like, way to mutilate a concept that could have been really cool. Like, there's nothing intriguing at all about these characters. This guy is just a douchebag who has no responsibilities and doesn't care about anybody else. Is like, you know, the adult that never grew up. And then all of a sudden, he falls asleep because of partying or whatever. I don't know. And wakes up and had been on the eggs. So the eggs hatch. And now all of a sudden, he got 2 cute little ducklings that he's supposed to raise. Sounds like, you know, a great, formula, you know? Okay, so some irresponsible young male who doesn't like kids all of a sudden has to be a father type.
Exactly. But you know who did that same scenario?
Who?
Adam Sandler?
No. It's a cartoon from back in the day.
Which one? I was thinking as a live action was, or as a movie was, Big Daddy.
I don't know. Were you thinking DuckTales?
Not DuckTales. Even older than that.
Huh. Really?
It happened in Tom and Jerry.
It did? Oh, that's right.
Jerry had the baby. The little duck or whatever it was, and it happened in Woody Woodpecker as well, I think, or Heckle and Jekyll. So yeah, again, we're stealing from the past because we ain't got no damn ideas
and doing it horribly. I mean, horrendously. It totally sucked in every way, and that's what kind of made that one in some ways the worst out of the 3 or 4 because it's like this could have been something good, and instead you made it horrible. Just why? Why would you even do this? And what was Deep the next one?
Deep.
Okay, so Deep. There was nothing deep about it. Like,
we was deep in the shit.
If there was anything deep, it was deeply stupid. I can't even believe that this could get a trailer, that this could be a movie of any kind. It was so stupid that it hurt me.
Just talk about how you said it could have been a trailer. When I first saw these, I thought these were TV shows at first. And I was like, no, these are movies. So that's why I put them at first, but then I was like, they're crap.
They're all going bankrupt.
I mean, this one is scary because it's like so simplified that you can't even explain how simplified it is. That it's like, this is the product of somebody that has been on drugs for so long, their brain is completely fried. You know, it's not like they're tripping and having like all these, you know, wacky ideas. It's like they've been on drugs since the 60s and here they are writing something.
I got it, Shawn. What they did is they drew it on a spiral and they just flapped the pages. And that's how you get the movie. That's how simplified it was. Seriously.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's like, you know, you're watching, you're thinking, is there something wrong with me? Have I been drinking too much aspartame? Like, I got holes in my brain? Like, I don't get it, man.
No, that's what happened after you watch that trailer.
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
What about Monster Island?
So, Monster Island, again, I mean, it's another freaking generic movie. Another generic
That's what we think of
movie.
Monster Island. That's another one.
Oh, my God.
You know what I was thinking? Teen Wolf.
Yes, exactly, but not good.
Not good.
Lame Wolf.
Horrible. And he's like some kind of werefish monster thingy. Like, it's not even like a wolf. It's like, what the fuck? And you know, it's like, again, it's another one of those knockoff of Transylvania. Hey, Halloween's coming up, so let's make a movie about monsters. It's just like, why? Just why do you do this?
You know what? It reminds me of where they took the thing from. The thing from Monsters and Aliens. What was it?
Monsters vs. Aliens?
Yeah, Monsters vs. Aliens. What was the because you had the big girl, John Normicus.
Yeah.
John Normicus was the freaking thing. You had the woman. You had Dr. Roach. You had the missing link. Yeah. He kind of looked like the missing link. The face. Just the face. Not the body. Just the face a little bit. Like, lame. I'm sorry, Shawn. Go ahead.
Yeah. You know, it's overly played out. And again, it wasn't as dumb dialogue as Deep. It wasn't as bad as that by any means. But the genericness of it was just like, you know, somebody shoot me. This is horrible. So moving on. What was the next one?
And the last one was Little Vampire.
Oh my God. So Miguel said it before I even could. He was like, gay! And I was like, yes! Oh my God, yes! He's like, the vampire is like Peter Pan, and the little human boy is like Wendy. Like, this is fucked up, man. Why are they doing this? Like, I was like, man.
They were going after your people.
Fucking A, man. I like could almost just like see there's gonna be freaking gay innuendos in this movie. There's gonna be overtones. Like, I can feel it. Like, I don't like this. I want out of here, man. I can feel in the air tonight. It's no good.
Homophobia, run wild.
All right.
And we're not bashing those people. So
No, I got nothing against the gays, but if it's going to be a gay movie, let it be a gay movie, but don't make it a gay movie.
Kid movie.
A gay kid movie, yeah.
What the hell? And again, I feel like they're stealing from Fred Savage. They stealing from Adam Sandler. No original thought.
No.
You know what? Here's what you do. You go back, you make a new Scooby-Doo Halloween episode, or you go and make another Tom and Jerry movie, or something that's worth a damn. The reason why I say those characters appealed to people, even though they're old. But notice something about these movies?
What's that?
These 4 shitty movies we just shit on? The actors. How many of those actors you know? Thank you. And in the Isle of Dogs?
They had a lot of them.
Exactly. So no decent actor was going to take a shitty script and do it.
The Duck Goose one, I think the only one I think might be noticeable was Zendaya.
Again, I said an actor. She's not an actor. She's a singer. Well, sometimes. She's not that. No, she's been in a few movies. You can't classify her as
No, I'm just saying that's the only one that was
the name. I got you. That's it. Yeah, not enough, sir. Sorry. Not going to happen.
That felt really good, actually. That was very therapeutic.
I feel pure.
You feel better now, sir.
Yes, I do.
All right, we're going to shit on another one right now.
All right, let's bring the shitting.
This is the one called Cook Off with Melissa McCarthy, which there's like too much shit going on.
Just because you're fat does not make you funny. Okay? I'm fat, and I'm not funny at times. I know this. And there's times that I'm fucking hilarious. But Melissa McCarthy is playing on the fact that she's fat and she's supposed to be funny. She's a comedian. She is not funny in this movie. This movie sucks.
Even all the other actors that were in there.
The whole plot of the movie is, I get it. We're going to have a cook-off. Everybody's going to cook off. But everybody else has some kind of really fucked up problem with them. Oh, what was the guy from freaking Drew Carey? What the hell? Oswald. He had what? He was what? Idiot Savant?
Yeah.
The other dumb bitches. I'm making cream of corn. You look beautiful to win the contest. You don't have to be beautiful to win. What the fuck is... Too many goddamn stereotypes. Too much bullshit. Had they just made it... Okay. Melissa McCarthy will be this type of person. This person will be, but they won't really meant... They'll just touch on them a little bit and have somebody else, one more other character to stand out and go against her. Somebody well-known or halfway known. Too big, not 9 different people. They're trying to make 9 main characters, and it doesn't work. It's a fuck up to begin with. It's just...
There wasn't even a main character.
No, that's what I'm saying. Everybody's a main character. The plot is just all over the fucking place. We're going to follow these people. Well, I don't know, I'm just saying.
A completely different contrast, like what could have been done that would have taken this concept and actually made it hilarious. What if instead of all of this, what if it was an Arkham Asylum cook-off?
Interesting.
Yeah, see? Now,
bastard.
all of a sudden, if you take all these crazy, distorted personalities and people with all these disorders and throw them in together and they're having some cook-off and some kind of contest, you got people stabbing each other in the back and all kinds of really whacked off stuff. And it would be funny and it would be really interesting to watch. And then you have this shit.
Hey, man, we need to get this guy out of here. He got problems, bro. Yeah, because, again, the whole Melissa McCarthy, oh, look, I'm clumsy. I'm going to fall down. Oh, I'm okay. I'm like, you hear the frogs and the crickets back here. The whole premise is stupid. Whoever thought of that shit needs to get taken to the woodshed and beaten the fuck out of.
All right, the next one, I pulled it because I was like, someone in our group loves musicals.
Yeah, he's not here to talk about it.
Oh, besides Kyle, another one here at this moment likes musicals.
Shawn?
As you know, he's trying not to say himself.
Fine, fucker. I watch musicals. Who doesn't like Ice Age?
They didn't sing in there.
Yeah, they did. Not Ice Age. Not Ice Age. Excuse me. What's the one with the goddamn snowman?
Frozen?
Thank you, Frozen. Frozen, Ice Age, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Man, I hated that movie.
I hated that movie. I didn't watch it.
How do you not like Frozen?
It was commercialism. It was it just made for little girls. It was so shallow.
What are you trying to say, fucker?
That you're a shallow little girl. I mean,
My girl wants to be a little girl.
I like Ferrell because I like Olaf. I'm sorry. He was a character that appealed to me and made me laugh. That was all.
at least they had him. If they didn't have him, it would have been fucked.
It would not have been a great movie at all. But yes, I like musicals. I've seen Seven Brothers, Seven Brides. I've seen Chicago. I hate freaking Sound of Music.
Little Shop of Horrors.
Little Shop of Horrors. I mean, I've seen a lot of Mary Poppins, so I do like musicals.
I mean, I like the old musicals. I'm with you on that.
And I've seen
even a few new ones.
Well, anyways, this one is called Anna and the Apocalypse. It's basically a zombie movie with a musical tone to it.
There is no...
Set in Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only thing that would have made this movie halfway decent if Simon Pegg was in it.
True.
Shaun of the Dead. I mean, this movie is ignorant, and only Simon Pegg could have saved this movie. I'm sorry. It's stupid. I wouldn't waste my money on it. I don't even know who the actress is, or who the supporting cast is. There's nobody in this movie I want to see, and it looks fucking ridiculous. It looks really stupid. I'd rather watch Zombie Strippers from Hell again than watch this shit.
There's a movie called it?
Yeah, with the girl shooting the pool balls out of her with JJ and killing zombies' heads, blowing them off. And Robert Englund is the strip club manager. Seriously, you should it's really funny.
Okay.
You don't get to see the part. You know what she's doing with him, and she's got her legs like this. This is freaking hilarious. My wife made me see that movie. It's freaking hilarious. But no, guys, I don't know what the hell they're thinking. Idea that was fresh, that was cool, that was interesting, but you didn't quite get it.
They lost me at the musical part, honestly, because I just felt like it
It
could have almost been okay if it wasn't a musical, because it's like they're trying to do too much all at once. And it's like, if you're going to do like zombie horror during Christmas, why also make it a musical? Like, it just threw off like the funny. Like, it can't be as funny if they're like freaking singing like that, because it's like, there are some things that make fun of themselves, and that's cool. But then it's like when something's making fun of itself while it's making fun of itself, making fun of something else, it's just confusing. It's just like, what are you even trying to do here?
Yeah.
Like, I can't make sense of how this is supposed to be humorous. It's like there's too much inception going on in the humor.
He just took the words out of my mouth. I think he just did a Rick and Morty. Inside of a dream, inside of a dream, inside of a dream.
Exactly.
Oh, bitch. That's what we need. That's what you need right there. Scary Terry movie.
Oh, yeah.
That would be great to watch.
There we go.
I was like, all right, the next one starts off interesting. This is the 1922 movie.
I will give
that's
props
coming
to
out
this.
on Netflix.
I will give props to this. I did not see it going that way. I thought it was going to be one of those, he beats me and I love him, but I got to live with my kid and we're going to fight over the kid. It's Kramer versus Kramer. Then in 1922, I killed the bitch. Fuck.
Yeah,
and we went horror. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, basically the premise is that his wife wants to leave, go to the city.
Well, she left.
Yeah. No, she wanted to.
No, she left.
No, she left.
Yeah, he killed a bitch.
So he killed her, and it looked like he had a son to help him from the looks of it.
I don't think the son helped him.
It's hard to say. Well, we don't know. But
I don't know if the son helped him, but he definitely
knew
that she was killed or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knew that. I think it was the dad scared the son.
And this is based off a Stephen King novel. And like I said, it's the horror part because he throws her down a well or whatever, and now she's haunting the house.
Now, Stephen King has been known to write some really good novels. It's just at the end, he fucks it up. Now, I will be honest with you, his last couple books he's been writing here after he got hit in that accident and everything else, they've been different. So, I don't know. I'm curious, and I want to see this. I really do. But it creeps the shit out of me.
You didn't even know it was Thomas J.
No, I didn't. Dude looks sick. I mean, Jesus. Eat something, my brother.
He lost a lot of weight for this film.
And I didn't recognize him, but he's got that pipe too, man. He's like, I'm going to beat this woman's ass. It looks good. It really does.
Yeah.
It definitely does. I mean, I was shocked too with the trailer because it throws you off. I was like, after seeing those 4 dumb movies all in a row and then seeing that trailer, I was like, wow. Like,
you know what? We have to make sure we weren't overwhelmed by the negativity. I mean, Rick could have showed us 2 girls in 1 cup, and we'd be like, "This is the greatest movie ever."
You got
Gross.
I'm just trying to make sure we're not over, falling in love with 1922 because everything else was shit.
I mean, you might have a little bit of a point there because I was like, at the beginning, I just like, oh my God, it's another stupid one. Because it did look like it was going to be that drama, and it looked like it was going to be a really dry, really like, why the fuck are they even advertising for this kind of a drama?
Take my son.
And then all of a sudden, and then I killed a bitch. And it was like, whoa!
Yeah, exactly. And then I killed the bitch.
It's just like, God damn, this just got serious.
All right, the last trailer we saw was with Jackie Chan called, it's a sci-fi action thriller called Bleeding Steel.
This movie would have been badass had it been made in America. I think because it's a foreign film, they got really crazy with well, first of all, we know Jackie Chan does a lot of his stunts. But a lot of the other stuff was CGI and whatever you want to say, however they did. But I think they made it look cheesy. And Shawn said how it was cut. I think that's probably why it looks really, really, really freaking fake. I think if this thing was made by Paramount or Fox here in the States, that movie would be amazing. But Jackie Chan's getting up in age, so maybe he can't do that anymore. So we got to do that fake CGI.
Yeah, and I'm a big fan of the foreign action flicks, particularly the Asian ones. Japanese, Chinese. I like the Chinese ones a lot.
You would.
This one looks, like honestly, I really just feel like the trailer killed it. I feel like the trailer.
I think the trailer was cut wrong.
It was cut very wrong because it felt like it was in the middle of all the wrong parts, and it was just like. Just throwing so many different images of this and this and this and this without anything coherent. So it was like I said, it was like if this was comedy, this would be telling a punchline without any of the joke.
Yeah.
It's just confusing. It's just like, what is even going on with anything here? So it leaves you with a very, unpolished, ridiculously B-movie feel. And, to be honest, the foreign action movies, in the Chinese ones are kind of B, but they're a different kind of movie. They're, it's like they're supposed to be a B-movie. There's something about them that's the way they're supposed to be, and they're good. A lot of them are actually really good. And this one looks like it might, under the surface of that really shitty trailer, actually be a good one.
Yeah.
It's in the future too, right? It's kind of like Jet Li, the one. It's kind of feeling I got when I was watching this.
Yeah, kind of got that feel to it. Yeah, it has a, I don't know, almost the,
cause he's a cop, right?
Anime future inspired.
Yeah, he's a cop.
Yeah. The one chick looks kind of badass. I'll give you that. But again, I just wish this movie was made in America. I think it would be better. But yeah, Jackie Chan is a little up there, so maybe he can do it.
I don't know. I probably will see it.
Yeah, cause we know you're an anime kind of guy.
But I'm agreeing with Shawn on this one. I think the trailer was just cut wrong. And I'm pretty sure that you'll probably get better story watching it.
Yeah, definitely.
Than what we saw.
I'll be honest with you, I'm not going to kill it. I will say, I will probably watch it. I'll probably go with you, Rick, because it's Jackie Chan. And I love Jackie Chan. I always have. I find him funny. I like his action movies, his little stunts. So I'd probably go see it. It just seems they could have done it so much better. But you're probably right. Maybe it's a trailer. Maybe we'll get another trailer before then.
Yeah, who knows? All right, that was all the trailers we had for Trailer Talk.
Shit, and more shit.
Sorry, people. I have no movie news because there really wasn't too much movie news. There was some news out there, but it was a lot of stuff for TV. Like Flash, the crossover one with Flash. That's going to be Flash's wedding.
Flash.
And it's going to be Earth 10, I believe. All their versions of them are evil, and they're coming over here.
Nice.
During his wedding. That's the crossover for all the shows.
A lot of flashes.
A lot of flash.
A lot of flashing.
A lot of flashing going around. Yeah, I hear you. The reverse flash. The inside out flash. Man, Gotham's back on.
Yeah, Gotham's back on. If everybody hadn't checked that out.
You believe this bastard didn't know much about Supernatural?
Really?
I know.
He needs to be educated.
I know. I felt like taking my angel blade out and sticking him. See if he's a demon.
What else? What else did I see? Oh, they something we can talk about it, but it'd be better to visualize it because they have images of Godzilla and Godzilla 2. They had some pictures of him.
Really?
And it just, still looks just like Godzilla. It just looked like, he got on the bench and just, benched some more and got bigger.
Bigger than the one when he was in the last Godzilla?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
So, I mean, he looks the same thing, but you can tell it's like, well, he got a little bit bigger.
He roiding up?
He roided up.
Well, the ape is going to be roided up.
Uh-huh.
Because, he's still a baby. That still by far is going to be, I just can't wait. I don't know if he can beat the classic one, though, but I think they're going to really try really badass to beat the classic. And that's 2020. I got to survive. You got to survive, man.
And like I said, other than that, there's really not much else I saw. So let's just move on. Miguel, how did we come up with our numbers?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Well, numbers and statistics are easily compromised, and you can squeal and make them do what you want to do. But I'm not that kind of person. We started off last week. We finished off with 7,341, and we finished with 7,758. For all you math geniuses out there, that's a gain of 417. Incredible. That's only our 5th highest gain ever, believe it or not. That's not even like our highest. That's like our 5th highest. That's crazy. Interesting thing is we're at 77.58 when we started the end of the day yesterday. I think this morning we were like at 78.7 something. We're already creeping up high again, in one day. So I appreciate all the love, appreciate all the following. People that are follow me, follow Podcast MG. I know I've been following our Critical 4, and as well Uncanny and Timeout and who else do we need to throw out there? Whatever they're following all of us together. And that's great because we're all a family, Uncanny Comics is our sponsor.
And Black Forest Comics.
Yeah, they pay the bills.
Tokyo Munchies. And we're about to get another case.
Yep, he said he's got something for me, but we're also getting something for another giveaway.
Yeah, you don't want me to give you. Oh, yeah. But yeah, he's still working on some stuff over at Tokyo Munchies, and so hopefully everything goes okay for him. Virus Vodka, who we just gave away some shirts again here in the Periscope Live. We'll be doing some more stuff with them here down the road. Hopefully get some more gifts from them and give some more shit away. Our radio host, Beyond the Dawn, playing us a lot. No fucks given. Man, they really retweet everything. And then Sling Flings, which is SFD radio also. Here's the funny thing. The other day on Facebook, I saw No Fucks Given actually like and re-share an SFD one. So that's cool. So our radio personalities are sharing each other's stuff too now, which is really cool. And of course, Timeout is also sharing a lot of stuff. Tokyo Munchies is sharing a lot of Timeout, vice versa, and everything else, Virus Vodka and whatnot.
We become a bridge.
Yeah, it's great to see everybody that we work with working together, which is amazing. Still working on trying to get us another radio spot, trying to get us another big sponsor. Anybody listening to us out there right now that wants to sponsor Critical Thinking, please let us know. We're looking to make some big strides next season. Well, season 2 that we're in right now. We're looking to make massive strides next year. Starting this season now, we got big ideas, but we some broke motherfuckers. And we need some help.
I do want to make some shout outs to our winners.
Okay.
On Periscope, we have my brother, which, he answered the question. We did it with question one.
Rigged!
It's not rigged. He won a t-shirt, and we also won what's the other guy?
It was rigged.
Rickety Rick. It was H-Tag Blackout Pod from Blackout Podcast, who was our other winner.
Yeah, that was our other winner. Just want to give shout outs to you.
Yeah, they got a podcast. You'll need to check them out. They are at HT Blackout Pod. They follow us, and they seem look like some funny guys.
They were a lot of fun to interact with.
Hopefully we can get you. I got the Skype going on my computer, so maybe we can get y'all on the show. Do a crossover show with y'all.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Like I said before, Rick, and I was telling Rick earlier, Shawn, I know you weren't here yet. There's quite a few people that really want to come on the show. I'm going to throw out some names right now so they know we're mentioning them, so we haven't forgot about them. Sarcastic Cast, the podcast network, they want us to come on their show. I told them we'd love to be on. There's 4 of us. We're working something out right now. We're just telling them our Skype isn't working so great. Peter Romulus, Romelia, I can't pronounce that name. Please pronounce that name for me.
Oh my God. Romelitis?
All right, close enough.
Romelitis? I don't know.
From Ottawa, Ontario, wants to come on the show. He's an actor, writer, director.
And tell us how to pronounce your name, man.
Yes,
interesting name.
He has a booking for one of his clients. They're going to have appearances. So we may have missed the boat on that, but we could probably bring him on and talk about anything else he wants to talk about. Hellblazer Biz is another guys that, they want to come on. They provide us with entertainment opportunity to have your favorite star answer your questions. So we've been talking for a little bit here and they want to interact with us more. And of course, the gentleman from Pumpkin Teeth wanted to come on our show. He's the inventor of pumpkin teeth. In case you haven't seen them, the pumpkin's got teeth. Check it out, Rick. That's some scary shit, bro. That's cool. It. So we definitely want to have him. And there's actually a few more. I'm just going to, if you guys don't mind me, I'll give a little shout outs here. I like the people know that we're talking. Dave Darren is another guy. He's a uncensored radio show host promoting music and everything else. He hit me up not too long ago. We were talking and he was like, guys, how would y'all like to come on my show? And I was like, oh, that'd be great, but our Skype isn't working. He goes, it sounds like you're ducking, coward. I mean, it was kind of like that. It was a great conversation to have with him. He seems like a funny cat. I think it would be great if we can get on his show. We just got to work out the time with him. And now that Rick's been working on the Skype. That's Delightful is a podcast with a psychologist, is one which I really want to get interact with.
That sounds interesting.
And it's a guy that works on the radio. So I think they want us on the show and we would like to have them on our show. So that'd be great. I think that was pretty awesome. And of course, like I said, I'm writing for the Sports Talk _ the Sports Talk. Definitely get the man there who runs the plan. Probably get him on our show. And like I said, the other one is the Boston Blabber. We'll probably get the guys from over there. Come on. Maybe the main guy. Like I said, he did everything. Yeah. A lot of people want to come on our show. And of course, we still have to get
the guy from Fandemic.
Yeah, we got to get the guy from Fandemic on.
Which, by the way, that got delayed.
Yeah, it got delayed to December, but then they deleted it completely till next year because of everything that's happened because of Harvey, which I totally understand.
Yeah, but they also said they didn't want to just put on a regular regular con. They wanted to put on a con that everybody would be like, damn, that was a con.
Hyped, yeah.
Yeah. In other words, they're not going to come at Comic Palooza week.
Yeah.
They're going to come out and make it, okay, we're legitimate. And I can respect that too. And so we'll definitely get them on. I have all the information. I have the emails and all that stuff. So definitely. We still have to get our man. And like I said earlier, I tweeted this out. If there was ever a, how did I call it? What kind of host? Or not mascot. That's terrible. That's not going to come out right. Oh my God, honorary member of this podcast. It is Barry Media. It's straight up. The conversations I had with this man and talking about U of H football, which we know is terrible, it's a great time. Whoop! Go Aggies. So yeah, we got to get Mr. Ish on the line and get him in here. Maybe next week. I'll work it out. Maybe get him coming here. He might be afraid though. We are some freaky freaks. But yeah, I definitely want to get him on. We got to get our boy Adrian back on. You know, we enjoyed having Adrian. And of course, we still need to get the guy on from not Sports Talk, Blue Radio. He's here in Houston as well. I can't remember his name right now. I apologize. I'm drawing a blank. And like just a few other people down the road. I mean,
Tanks. We got to bring Tanks back.
We got to bring Tank back on. I think Tank would really like to come back on. We definitely got to bring our main guy, Joseph, back on. So, and I think we should probably maybe just one time, just pack up our show and drive down to Seguin.
And go see
Black Forest. Go see Gabe over Black Forest and do something from there.
That'd be great.
I think it'd be pretty cool. We take the show on the road. I know it's crazy, but it's crazy. But yeah, I think it would be pretty awesome if we did that once. It's pretty cool. Like I said, guys, we need some help. Our Patreon isn't working correctly, so I apologize for that. We're working on getting that fixed right now. I don't know if there's any other way to sponsor us right now. There's really no way.
Like I said, there's audible.com/critical thinking podcast. Get you a free book and also use us kickbacks. I haven't gotten anything on that. So if y'all do it, shoot us an email on criticalthinking247@gmail.com and let us know if you got it.
Yeah. If you want to be our main sponsor, another sponsor to help out down the road, like Kyle was mentioning the other day, we're looking to purchase more expensive equipment, better equipment to make the show bigger, more readers, more outputs, more stuff like that. And actually more things for the office too, right? Definitely we're trying to blow up. And what I mean by blow up, we're definitely trying to make this sucker huge.
Right. Like we're thinking of merchandising and everything, guys. So if you let us know if you'd be interested in buying a Critical Thinking t-shirt or a baseball cap or mug or what have you, let us know if you're interested,
tweet us, Facebook on us. Or email us.
If you want to buy stock in Critical Thinking, if you want to be the next big star, like I said, Uncanny is our sponsor, and we hope he'll come back and sponsor us again for the next season, when our thing is up. But again, we're looking for some bigger sponsors because we're looking to do some big things. And so when I say big things, we're talking numerous amount of podcasts and a couple of interesting ideas that we're not going to share right now, but they're huge. And I think they would be huge to the Houston community once we get it out there.
Yeah.
And it would be something you would not expect coming from somebody like us. And that's not a bad thing. It's a good thing because I know no one's thought of this shit. And that's why I don't want to say it. But yes, critical thinking people, we're going up and we're going out. We're going to break that 10,000 follower mark. And we're usually hitting over 500 an episode now. So come on, guys.
And like I said, please like us on Facebook. Please go to our Podbeam, iTunes. Please give us a 5-star review and a review on there. It gives us more play time and everything like that so we can go with other locations also.
Yeah, give us some likes, give us some feedback, interact with us on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook, whatever, so we can talk back. We want to talk to you. We want to hear more from you. We will take out our time and talk to you no matter what.
And you can ask our loyal, fans, Ish, Monica over and Katie,
We have a bunch that we can't even mention just by name. There's so many that they're like hardcore critical thinkingites. How'd you like that? And we're also on Periscope. And here's how I can tell you things are changing for us, guys. We did a Periscope for I did a Periscope Friday. We talked about that. How many likes? 84 people watched that thing. That was like all of 20 minutes. We just did one for us here just a few minutes ago. It wasn't even that long. And already I saw 125 views.
Nice.
So that's quick. We're growing up. We're making big strides. People think we're funny. We're going to keep on bringing it for you guys. Kyle isn't here. He's getting some training because he doesn't know how to change a diaper. He keeps on wetting the bed.
So hopefully we'll be back all strong next week.
Yeah, we'll hopefully all be back together. Like I said, being away from each other was kind of tough.
That was really hard.
Yeah, Harvey really hurt us, but we're coming back strong.
And Shawn got sick. Gotta get that chlamydia taken care of, bro. The guy said, get that cream.
I was like, all right, y'all have a good one. And
we're out.
We out. Hey guys, you can connect with us on iTunes
At Critical Thinking Podcast.
and Twitter
At critic_thinking.
and also on Facebook and Instagram.
At Critical Thinking Podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, Critical Thinking is on Beyond the Dawn Radio, which is known for playing the best indie radio music around the world.
On Thursdays at 7 p.m. Pacific and 9 p.m. Central Time.
And if you like the show, please 5-star the episode and tell your friends. So thank you for joining us, thinking shit through one podcast at a time.